Cool. Thanks everyone for coming and listening for our pitch talks. Let me present quickly, 3 minutes, our young startup that we've recently founded. It's called Sydra, or synthetic drug algorithms. And one-liner would be we are using machine learning and in vivo screening to identify novel neuroprotectors. So I don't need to explain all of you that there is indeed unmet need, which is called healthy aging, and our quality of life decreases as we age. And for example, in Europe, life expectancy grew in the last 10 years, more than 100 years, more than 10 years. And we already do extend our lifespan simply by treating disease. But what if we target health span, like preventative medicine approach? So we advocating for this approach. So this is our founding team, professor in machine learning, Pablo. He's responsible for AI part of the project. And myself, I'm a biogerontologist and do wet lab and integrative approach. As well, we have engineer, we have structural biologist and biochemist. So in short, how in general our pipeline works. So we created a proprietary artificial neural network. Disclaimer, it's not LLM. It's our proprietary model, proprietary structure, pre-trained on compounds that prolong lifespan in C. elegans. And now it can screen through entire databases for promising compounds. Then we do manual curation. Then we test AI-selected molecules in C. elegans in 3 different concentrations, and compounds that significantly prolong lifespan in C. elegans later go to test in healthy elderly rodents. And compounds of natural origin, like curcumin or alpha-ketoglutarate and so on, will go to supplement route B2C market, and strong synthetic molecules will go to drug development to out-license later to pharma. As well, we are working on generative AI. So our setup is following. We have our own training workstations, our small lab. As well, we built our own screening robot with another small AI that recognizes worms and quantifies their lifespan. And then successful molecules later go into rodents to test their frailty, lifespan, Steve Horvath epigenetic aging, and other tests. So why C. elegans? I will not focus so much on this topic. You're all biologists, you know pluses and minuses of C. elegans. I would like to notice that 9 out of 10 compounds that work in rodents as well work in C. elegans. And many of current neuroprotectors were firstly discovered in C. elegans. How aging actually looks in worms compared to humans, you can easily notice the difference, and it's only 13 days. And on this cartoon as well. So our current progress is we screened more than 6 million compounds. 63 was selected by AI, and then we selected 11 compounds. So we trashed all the toxic and carcinogenic compounds and tested 11 in worms in 3 different concentrations. And voila. From 11 compounds, 5 significantly prolonged lifespan, which went into testing rodents now. And this is our business vision. So we are looking for pre-seed now with a subsequent seed round in 2 years. And then we will target 2 paths like B2C supplements and B2B pharma. Then our competition is following. So there are companies which do as well drug discovery with AI, and we try to cover 3 pillars like longevity, AI-focused, and wet lab. And thank you for your attention. If you will have more questions, poster number 122, we will be happy to answer your questions.
Certainly there are questions.
Hi, great to meet you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So there are going to be probably promising results, right, from C. elegans. So how does your platform overcomes and predicts that? So you can...
So it's basically a holistic approach. If pharma, normally classical pharma works from target to, they know what they want to target, and then they develop a small molecule to target this target. It's like reverse engineering approach in drug discovery. We first look at the phenotypic screen, and then we will look for the target. So it's like reverse. We don't know. It's totally unbiased approach. Yeah.
What's proprietary? Like so there are multiple platforms that are dealing with C. elegans. Yes. Do you have any leads? Is it the chemical library that is proprietary?
No.
So what is the
AI.
differentiator?
AI model, We tried to use off-the-shelf models, different LLMs, dense networks, convolutional networks, nothing worked. And then Pavlo said, and he's, professor in machine learning, he knows what he's doing. So he said, and we created network. We pre-trained this network on auxiliary task on millions and millions of small molecules, and then we performed transfer learning approach, fine-tuned these models to be able to pre-select promising compounds. This is proprietary.
Yeah. And is there, I have one more question, which I need to ask. So is there an actual priority in the business models? I understand that there is. But so far, you're kind of doing all of it, right? So you say you're doing supplements, and then you're doing pharma. And
yes.
So what is the logic behind that?
It's a very simple answer would be there, because the network was pre-trained on all classes of compounds. And if you see that it's compound of natural origin, it's non-patentable, right? So it will go into longevity supplements market. If it's like strong compound, then we need to find mechanism of action, patent it, and out-license to pharma as preclinical drug.
Okay.
All right. But you're building two different companies. You
hybrid, I would say. Yeah.
Thank you, Alexander.